Self-collection of vaginal samples for HPV testing have been shown to be as reliable as physician-collected samples for HPV testing and can potentially increase the capacity for cervical cancer screening in low-resource settings. So the objective of our study was to assess participants' attitudes towards self-collection for HPV testing in a population in Cape Town, South Africa. For this study, we recruited about 600 women aged 30 to 65 from a referral colposcopy clinic as well as a primary healthcare site in Cape Town, South Africa. And overall, the participants' attitudes towards self-collection of HPV sampling was overwhelmingly positive. So for example, greater than 90% of the participants said that they did not feel at all embarrassed, ignored, or discomforted by taking the sample, and a great majority of the patients felt that they were confident about the sample that they obtained. Also, when asked whether or not the participants would be willing to collect a self-sample at home and bring it in for testing, almost all of the participants indicated that they would be willing to do so. And we also asked them what their preferred method for cervical cancer screening is after having undergone sample collected by a physician, as well as self-collection. And about 30% of the patients said that they actually preferred to do a self-collection, and 20% were ambivalent between taking a self-sample themselves or having the healthcare worker collect a sample for HPV testing. So this study is important because it shows that not only is self-sampling an acceptable method for HPV testing, but it's actually preferred for a substantial proportion of women, at least in this population. So next what we have to do is conduct implementation studies to determine how best to incorporate this cervical cancer screening method into national screening programs.